Ooh, there's a lot going on in the circus. I don't even know where to begin. As a matter of fact, let me get up here on this girl, Bonnie Lachey. I wasn't I was tired, but she turned into my cup of coffee here. She woke up. She woke me up. I can't believe this girl is going nutty like this. I'm not what I'm not gonna do so that you guys know this. She's saying bad words. Let's just say this, Bonnie Lachey. All right, I don't know where to start. Queen Op, Blueface, or Bonnie Lachey in the alleged that Jiggy is going around saying that she's pregnant by Blueface. So maybe we're figuring out now that this is one of two people pregnant by Blueface. Blueface, you got a lot of time on your hands, brother. And you ain't got no cash. And these girls are giving up you guys know what comes after that. And you ain't got no money to take care of none of these babies. So I just want to show you something real quick before we begin this live because we don't want to take away from Queen Op. Lachey is acting a fool, and we got to show this beautiful bean footage first. And then I'll explain to you what she's saying. Now I'm gonna put it up on my channel, but I gotta edit it first. She's got on clown makeup, Bonnie Lachey. She put this up about 47 minutes ago. We need to pray for this girl. You see this, guys? She's mad. She's going after the makeup artist. You know she's been dissing Chrisean. Well, 47 minutes ago, she just said publicly that Jiggy can catch it too. I'm going to show you who Jiggy is for some of y'all that don't know who I'm talking about, but I had brought her up a while ago, and there were allegations that Jiggy was pregnant by Blueface. So 40 something minutes ago today, Bonnie Lachey gets up here and she puts the clown makeup on, flipping out, and Jiggy got caught in the crossfire. It says Bozo Lachey is having a solo circus act. Blueface Jiggy. It says viral wheel, viral. Yeah, she's going in on the girl Jiggy. So I think that Bonnie Lachey is going after anybody she can to be relevant because we haven't really heard too much from Bonnie. I mean from Chrisean Rock. So she can't really go in on Chrisean Rock. So let's go to Jiggy and then we can get on to Blueface. Because I think what I'm gonna tell you about him is gonna surprise you. Okay, so this is Jiggy, and I'm gonna just pick a picture. She's a singer slash rap artist that what is it, Blueface and Jaidyn Alexis, they were in a polygamy with. I can't talk today. Ooh, child, I'm all over the place. And that didn't last long, but she's the chick that's saying that she is pregnant allegedly by Blueface. And that's why, Bonnie Lachey got up there with that clown makeup on and flipped out. And that's crazy. But it is what it is, when you got a man who's not protecting himself and sticking it everywhere, this is what happens. So if it's any truth to it, it's gonna be war against the Blueface girls. And allegedly they're saying that two women that are saying that they're pregnant by Blueface. And this one was brought to my attention a few weeks ago. And I brought it to y'all's attention. But I said to further notice, I would just, tread lightly on it and just watch and see what happens. But Bonnie Lachey, she puts the clown makeup on and gets in her feelings, and brings up about Jiggy claiming that Blueface she is pregnant by, and I don't think that Bonnie Lachey is happy hearing that from Jiggy. So now she got smoke with Jiggy. I think that she's trying to have smoke with anybody that's relevant to the cause because of the simple fact she's trying to get to the bag. She gonna mess around and get hurt trying to get to that bag though. I'm gonna tell you that right now. So what we're gonna do is, yeah, that poor girl, she needs to take some medication. Gone good. You need to really take some medication, girl. Now, many people have been asking me this about Blueface. I'm gonna bring this up. I know I'm gonna have people that are gonna agree to disagree. But Blueface has an appearance in July of 2022. Everyone knows publicly that he is locked up. Now, I remember telling you guys his release date was June 2nd, but somebody said no, his release date is in July. So okay, I got the wrong month mixed up. It's July. I knew it started with a J. But the first week in July, he's supposed to be getting out allegedly. I want to say it said the second. So I know it's supposed to be like that first week in July. So I don't understand why people are so confused. Yes, he has another case to deal with when he gets out of California's jail that he has to go answer to. But he will be out. They'll probably let him because it's for work. And the sentence with California will be done with in July. Allow him on his own recordness to be able to go to this sneaker conference or sneaker con or whatever they call it. Because I'm quite sure by him appearing there, it's a bag for him. And right now he needs all the money he can get. And I think that the courts would agree in Nevada that he should go to this conference to get the bag because they're gonna probably be asking him why isn't he not paying on his restitution with that dude that owns that club? Why is the interest on what you owe this man $1 million+ and growing? So yeah, a lot of people are saying Blueface seems to be back in business, but everyone's looking confused. And I'm telling you, his sentence allegedly is supposed to be over with from the probation that he violated in July. And this appearance is almost towards the end of July. So, if according to what Wack 100 said and all of this stuff, he should be able to go to this conference, sneaker conference, especially if it has to do with work. So yeah, I think this is why all of these ads and all this stuff that you guys might see over the next couple of months prior to summertime, don't be surprised because like I said, he's gonna be getting out around that time. He's not gonna still be in jail. Now, is he gonna go back to jail when he deals with Nevada, the state of Nevada, and what he owes time to them? I have no idea. But I'll tell you right now that he does have a release date in California for the 2 DVs with Jaidyn and Chrisean Rock. So, as y'all come in, make sure y'all hit that like button, hit that like button. Hit that like button. So I also have a video I want you to listen to because I kind of sort of caught, old girl Queen Op in a lie. Something that I had pulled up from a while ago. And like I'm gonna tell you right now, because people been asking me why are they pushing up her date so soon? She just went to court yesterday. Queen Op is not trying to take it to trial, so there's nothing to keep pushing up for the next month and the next month. She's playing out. She would not be that stupid to take it to trial. Why? Because if she takes it to trial, she's gonna be looking at football numbers. It's too much evidence that says you're guilty. But when you plea out, that's just like saying that you did it. So she's gonna get a record for it. She might have to sign up as a offender. I don't know. And she's definitely going to be paying a lot of restitution, maybe victim fees, classes she might have to take, a ton of probation, and all of the above. Hey, Lala, all of the above. So you have to understand that she's not getting no easy cakewalk, because probation is time on layaway. You said Heather? Probation is time on layaway. And let me tell you something. You can go into a store, and I said it yesterday, and I said the day before yesterday. You can go into a store, hunty, and you can steal a candy bar. And trust and believe, if you get caught, you're going to jail, and you violated your probation, and you will definitely do a percentage of that time that's owed on that probation. So I would not steal. Thou shalt not steal. LOL. I love you, Ma. What happened? I been out. Yes. No, I was actually what I was doing was just updating people on Blueface, and everyone's been questioning and all kind of confused around social media. How is he having a sneaker conference or going to sneaker con, which is a bag for him just to appear there, if he's in jail? But people don't understand he's supposed to be getting out in of jail in California in July. So I'm quite sure they know that the release date is nowhere near um the end of the month. It's the beginning of the month. So he'll already be out of jail and be able to work and then deal with the Nevada case as well, because he definitely is going to have to stop paying money on that club owners lawsuit. What I need to catch up. I have missed a lot. Yeah, me too. There's a lot going on. Hey, Scorpion Slots. Hey, how you doing? Did y'all get your notification? Put a Y in the chat if you have, and make sure y'all hit that like button, which I'm quite sure you guys have. But yeah, there's a lot going on. I've been country, and remember my youngest is in oh yeah, yes. Wow. Yeah. I did 8 months in county. What, you did 8 months? Wow. Yeah, so he's not going to be in there long and stuff. He's definitely not going to be in there long, according to Whack 100. I'm only going by what he says. I don't think that he wants to be trolled for the rest of his life if he was lying. So she's back in the box. No, she's not back in the box. She's actually not going to take it to trial, so she's going to plea. She's going to plea and then accept whatever they give her, whether she does time, a little bit of time, then they release her, she gets probation or all probation, or maybe house arrest and probation. I don't know what they're going to give her as a sentence. I have no idea, but I know that she's not going to just walk away. She's going to get some type of sort of probation or something. It's up to the judge, right? Exactly. Hey, Perfect Nails, long time no see. It's wait, Rock? No, we're talking about Queen Op. The Queen Op. It's why Queen Op's going back to court so soon after last court date, and Blueface back in business. Yeah, we're talking about that one. At the end of the day, it's up to the judge, because my judge looked at me and was like, no, you have too many batteries, you got to do time. Yeah, that's how they. And I always tell people too, let me tell you something, La, sometimes you can get a judge in a bad mood, sometimes you can get them in a good mood. It's a luck of the draw. That's why they always say it's easy to get in trouble and it's hard to get out. I'm trying to tell you, it's easy to get in trouble and hard to get out. So let's get on to the Queen Op commentary and what I observed. And I'm not going to be on here too long. I'm getting kind of tired. I'm so tired, I don't even feel like eating. But yeah, I just want to do a quick update. I've been trying to just do my quick updates so at least I know that I'm being consistent with that. And then, days when I have updates that are longer, we can go an hour, hour and a half, whatever how long it takes to cover these updates. But I just want to get through these updates, keep my word that I'm gonna go, live when I say I'm gonna go live, and keep it moving. Some days it's a weekend, I feel kind of tired. You know how it be sometimes. Remember when I got Nature Boy's phone, right? Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Use the trip. The evidence against Queen Op looks very dim, though. Yeah, it does look dim, but we shall see, sis. I saw that. And then, let me tell you something. Did y'all see the look on Queen Op's face when she seen them people pull up on her? See, that's why I always say I don't get mad when people like Queen Op, or even trolls in real life that I have to deal with. I don't get mad when they disrespect me. I just block them because I know that they're not going to show me the same energy. You feel what I'm saying? If I saw them in person, so I'm not worrying about it because they're going to be just like Queen Op, scared. Says going to be transferred to Nevada, I believe. You think so, Queen Bee? You think he's gonna get haved? They call it a have. He might. He might. You might be right. Says I can't wait for Op to get her good back. They're saying she's prego. Are you talking about Jiggy or are you talking about Queen Op's prego? Pregnant. So I want y'all to listen to my commentary video I did today. Cause see, I busted Queen Op in a lie on Michelle, you know, while I was looking at this other commentary video on another commentator's channel. And then I had pulled up the video of Michelle's sister saying they were in Atlanta around that time. And I said, this girl be knowing she be lying. That's why I said when she was out in front of the courthouse, what makes you think just because you got Queen Op in the act, you caught her coming out the courthouse, that she really is going to tell you the truth just because she's in front of you? Please. Why would you want to admit you're pregnant by him? Right. Right. Well, Queen, she better not be pregnant. Pregnant. Ooh, child, I hope she's not. Them poor kids. She don't need that. No more kids. You never heard of her. Well, let me do this. Let's play this. So we're now taking Queen Op and Danny's word for whatever they say outside of a courthouse. So for those of you that don't know, she will be going back to court on February 16th. She sounds in her voice at least like she's a little bit better. But she's worried. She looks a little scared because she had some. She's only better because she is taking a plea. So she knows what her odds are. And the plea might be a light sentence, it might be a medium sentence, or it might be no sentence, but tons of probation, restitution fees, victim advocate fees, and community service. All of that. And they'll just wait for her to drop the ball, and then she'll do a percentage of her sentence if she does not stay in compliance while on probation. So I think that that's what she's going to end up getting. And trust and believe, when she does, if she doesn't get any time, she is going to run a muckery through these streets, social media streets. I know she has a few things she wants to say to a few people, probably even me. But you know what? I'm part of the blocker blank blank tribe. So you come over here with the mess and I'll block you. You ain't no celebrity to me, boo. People pull up on her in Philly to ask her a few questions like they were some news reporters, and I'm, you kudos already to them. Know. I'm glad that they did that. Even though you're not gonna still get the truth from a narcissist, and especially one that's scared because it was unexpected for someone to pull up on her like that. Lie.
But you're not gonna ever get the truth from Queen Op about anything. First and foremost,
That's
she
when I was
wasn't
doing my
saying
health
nothing
content.
big when she said that. And first of all, it's not going to trial. It's not going to trial because of you, Queen Op. It's not going to trial because your
She has a paid lawyer. Danny has a court-appointed lawyer, Rose.
lawyer suggested that you not do that. And you, with common sense, would know not to take it to trial because they would have so much evidence on you, you would never see the day of light. She's not going to just get off scot-free, though. She's going to definitely have tons and tons of probation time. She's going to owe probably crazy community service and
Crazy community
restitution
service.
fees. And trust and believe, according to Queen Op, I don't know if it's going to be in a week, like she says, out of her own mouth, the horse's mouth. We know she lies. It could be a month from now. But she'll be back on to social media more than ever and even fiercer than ever after this case goes away because she's going to have to beg again. She comes from those apps that they're like an upgrade from panhandling outside with a cup.
Well, you know that Whack 100 wants him out soon because he's in his pocket and all he pulling out now is lint, not dollar bills, not no coins.
And she's going to beg. And that's just what she's going to do. But I've caught Queen Op um, in some lies from the past to the present time, and she continues to lie going forth. Because for her to make us believe, making it seem like maybe the courts gave her that option, the lesser option, that let's not take the trial. No, it's because you plead out, because you're saying by pleading out, I'm guilty. I
Yep.
don't want to take it to trial because if I take it to trial, I could be found guilty with all the evidence that is compiled and do some serious time. And then get out from doing a serious time and still probably have probation, someone she still has to report to, do community service, and pay restitution fees. Where do
Amen.
they do that at? So this is where the plea comes in. And I've been saying that. But Queen Op, you got to stop all that lying, girlfriend. You lie too much. And we already know that you got a gag order on you. The courts, I'm quite sure they have told you to stay off of social media at least until this case is over with. Why not?
I think that when Queen Op goes to court on the 16th of February, because she went yesterday, the 9th, they're gonna give her what her sentence is. Whether it's do a sentence, little light sentence and probation and restitution and all that, medium sentence, probation, restitution, all that, or no time, but tons of probation, restitution, and community service and all that. She'll probably find out on the 16th of February, and then the case will be dismissed. It'll be like, this is what you got to do as fathers to stay out of the joint. You pleaded guilty. She might not get any jail time, but if she gets in any trouble on while on probation, because she's gonna get probation, she's gonna get something. If she pleads out, she's gonna get something. Then I really don't know too many people when they plea out on cases like this that they just, you know, walk away scot free. They're definitely gonna give her some probation. But after the 16th, I don't think, and I'm gonna tell you, because I'm gonna tell you another reason why I think after the 16th it's gonna be deliberation day. Because she has said that they're gonna start doing YouTube videos next week on I mean not Facebook, on YouTube. And the reason why is what's next week? In 6 days, well, we won't count today, so let's say in 5 days, she'll be going back to court sometime next week. So by the weekend of next weekend, if she felt up to it, she could go on her YouTube channel that week. But trust and believe, even if she takes 2 months to come back on here, she's going to make a grand appearance. And not only that, even if she doesn't come on here, YouTube or Instagram, she'll start doing her post again, doing her little subliminals, trying to trigger people. That's all going to come back once the case is over. So February 16th, if there's not a continuing and they close it because they already sentenced her to whatever they're going to give her, whether it's jail time or both, or just all probation, community service, and all this other stuff, she is definitely going to be back on social media. It says, y'all ignore me spamming that chat. I don't always get it. You can spam that chat if you want to, girl. You going to do your thing, honey. It says I hit the Insta. Thank you, sweetie. So let's listen to the rest of this.
They told her not to touch the internet, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because if Queen
Yes, smash that like button.
Op was allowed to be on social media, she would have taken down criminal evidence on herself on her own pages of what she did to Michelle, and she never did. Who leaves up the evidence? What criminal leaves up the evidence? You guys got to look beyond the smoke and mirrors and what comes out of Danny and Queen Op's mouth, because they're not always telling the truth. Now, I want you guys to listen closely to this interview that was done in 2022, and how Queen Op has said after this interview something trying to character assassinate Michelle in this live that they had did. Is just a reminder of how badly Queen Op can lie, and her audience and her fans, supporters, congratulators, and haters can still believe it to be the truth because it's coming out of Queen Op's mouth. It's a culture that Queen Op has created. And Queen Op knows, because she's been doing this for some time, that when this passes, because it shall pass, this court situation, she is going to be showing her, you know what rhymes with it.
The maggots, she seen it. That's like me seeing the maggots and then coming in the room and taking a nap, going to sleep. And she didn't see it. She saw it, so why would you just go to sleep and not just take the trash to the dumpster? The maggots was inside the trash can. Cause we was in Atlanta for 2 weeks. I don't know what waste in the trash can, but it was maggots in there. So what are you talking about?
Mean by just lying is your nastiness, shish. You were allegedly in jail for about a good 30 days after putting pause on Michelle in ATL because you were doing your little, Atlanta and Florida. You were going, around some of the states getting your coins, your bag, and Michelle was with you. So those maggots that were in the trash were not only Michelle's fault, but your fault because it's your place. So you're just as nasty as Michelle was, but you wanted to drag and character assassinate Michelle. Well, listen to this beautiful beam footage of Kirby, the sister, Michelle's sister, confirming that she was in ATL, Michelle was, with Queen Op. This is around the time when they came back, that she was talking about how basically the trash was left before they went to ATL. And that's how the maggots got inside the
Sis, I'll say it
trash
after
can, because
this
they
goes
left
off.
food and debris in there and left out of state and came back. And that's how they got in the trash. Nasty, I know. Interview was done on Empress's channel on June 3rd, 2022. Okay. So this is around the time that Michelle's sister got on to Big Go to tell her side of the story about being concerned about her sister and what Michelle and Queen Op's relationship sort of was like, and how she was treating Michelle, how she wasn't feeling it. But in this video, she says what happened when they were in Atlanta. And Michelle wasn't there probably for 3 weeks. She ended up getting money to get back from family back home. And Queen Op stayed in jail for at least 30 days, according to Michelle's sister in this interview. And this was on June 3rd, 2022. So this was uploaded after the interview was done with Empress on Big O. So let's hear this beautiful bean footage.
Sorry. You said, when did my mom first try to confront her about what?
Like, Shell, what are you doing? What's going on?
Well, basically,
I don't know, Lana down there.
We all knew that we all came at my sister basically when we seen how she got beat up. Basically, she was in Atlanta with Sierra. Sierra was dancing out in Atlanta. They started traveling around to different places, Atlanta, Florida, you know, and my sister had text messaged my father, myself, a photo of her face, and she was really lumped up all over. I mean, she was not like. She was.
So you're saying that your sister texted some photos to your family, and she was all bruised. And what did she say happened?
Well, the cops told us what happened initially, and then she stated that Sierra had did it, and that she had threw her out of the house, and she didn't know where any of her belongings and stuff like that was. So me and my father was like, at this point, we're just gonna get you home. We bought a train ticket, and she got the train home. Sierra was locked up for it, and we kept telling my sister, like, go press, just press charges, leave the situation alone.
All right, so the police told you what now?
What had happened or something, and then my sister got on the phone and expressed that it was Sierra, and we basically found a way where she was. We had to get all the information from the staff and all that there, because my sister didn't know anything about Atlanta, where she was and all that stuff like that. So when we figured everything out and how to get her home, we did get her home. And when we got her home, we, basically was telling her, like, you need to press charges. This isn't right, because I wanted, of course, to go after her, but I couldn't get to her, and I didn't know where the heck this girl was staying, nothing. So, long story short,
Girl, you ain't gonna bust a grape in the fruit fight.
Going right back to this girl. Like, literally, we paid for a train ticket up here for her, and the minute she got out of jail, my sister went right back down to Atlanta with her. And then it was like, me and my dad looking at each other like, yo, did we just pay for a ticket for somebody to just seriously, like, run back to Atlanta to the same person? So, it was kind of odd to us about that situation, but it was just like, what we supposed to do? Like, we didn't have an address for down there. We didn't know where she was. You understand what I'm saying? And now we talking about the state now.
So how long would you say Queen Op, aka Sierra, was in jail?
She might have been in jail for, after she did that incident,
30
it may have
days.
been a month. It's got to be somewhere around.
So for beating up your sister, she was there for 1 month?
She was in there for a little while. I'm not sure exactly the amount of time, but I know she was in there. She was actually in jail.
Okay. All right, so for a lot of you guys that don't know or don't watch, we will be able to pull.
We're in that trash longer than 2 weeks, and for her to get up there and showboat on Michelle like that is ridiculous. But that just goes to show how it dates back, the lies and the misconceptions that she likes to spew out into the public. And we go for it. Well, at least you go for it. Because I do commentary on her, and I know that just because Queen Op says something out front of a courthouse, that doesn't mean she's telling the truth. Just like I know that she's only not going to trial because she's pleading out, and that's just common sense. And that's how you know she plays in audiences' faces, because she doesn't think we have common sense as an audience. Because anybody with sense knows, if you know for a fact that you can be found guilty of something if you take it to trial, you don't take it to trial, you plea out. You only take something to trial when you know there's no evidence stacked up against you. So there'll be more. There'll be more I'll be pointing out, because we're not going to allow history to repeat itself. We're going to prepare ourselves for what's to come. And I'm ready for it. I'm amped up for her coming back and us doing commentary. She allegedly said she's going to stop being active on her YouTube channel. I don't know how long that's going to last with the YouTube thing, because her mouth has to have a filter on it. And maybe I shouldn't have said that, because maybe she'll sound like how she sounded when she got caught outside the courthouse, like a innocent bystander, like a nice little church girl. And we know that that's farther from the truth. But that's the only way she's going to make it on her YouTube channel. YouTube's not going to put up with that mess with her and Danny. So I don't know how she's going to pull this off, but we'll see.
Understand that, but what is some of the misconception that you told me that you want the people to know that you are not locked up? Nobody was locked up. Yeah, nobody was locked up. No, you was not locked up. And what else is something?
You was on your best behavior, huh?
Y'all haven't been watching? Oh man, they said y'all want to stay off of social media. Now, is it a? We thought it was a gag order. We thought it was a gag order to keep y'all off of social media.
No, we have a order. So that's our It's not no gag order. It's just we don't want to go live. We don't have to. We don't have to post if we don't want. Right. We don't have to go live. Like people act like we have to go live. We don't have to.
Okay.
You know you're missing out on that money, girl.
Why is it gotta be something bad that we're not posting?
Okay. So that was a misconception also, because people said that you was going to give her away, and that's not true. You want to give her. No, I'm just saying. I'm not trying to offend you. I'm telling you what's out there. They said that it was a cash issue. That once they stop being cute, you want to bring it back to the father. Well, that's what's on the social. That's what's online. I'm here. That's what you lose your register. Listen.
Yeah, she know.
Mama girl, y'all confusing. Okay, I'm losing your baby smell.
Lie. I said I was gonna do it after this went off. So yeah, I'm gonna do it right now, sweetie. Okay, so I would like to say hi to. Let me get the name right. I would like to say hi to Lamela's mother, Mummy. Hi, Suzanne. How are you, sweetie? Hope your day is going well, Suzanne. Stay blessed, sweetie. Please tell me you didn't say hi. Yeah, no, I just said it a second ago. Hi, Suzanne. I hope your day is going well. You stay blessed, sweetie. No, I just said it now. I had said to you, I'm gonna show you the text. Or did I say it? Did I put it on pause and say it? I don't know. But I had said after the this went off, I was gonna do it. Yes. Yes, I just said it a minute ago. Hi, Suzanne. Hope your day is going well and stay blessed. Yes, yes, yes. But listen, I'm gonna get up off of here. Y'all have a blessed weekend. Lamela, you have a blessed weekend too. And your mother, Suzanne, she have a blessed weekend too. Make sure y'all hit that like button on the way out. I will be on here tomorrow to do a live stream and update y'all. So I'm definitely gonna make sure yep, and smack that like button. Thank you, Lamela. I'm definitely gonna be on here tomorrow with the update towards the end of the night. Cause honey, the way Bonnie Lachey then carried on with that clown makeup on her face and exposing Blueface allegedly getting Jiggy pregnant, and I already was questioning about that a month ago. Hunty, we will be back with more tomorrow. But until we talk again, y'all stay blessed. I love y'all, and we're out. Lamela, I love you, aka Heather. Heather from Hawaii. Hey, Culture, LC here. I'm about to get up off here. I will see you guys tomorrow. Stay blessed. Mwah.